Right, now, if we had to pick another freight service to do, what would we do? Fuel will make things go gangbusters, but I need to get the fuel from there to there. Which means I need to plumb in a freight line through here, and then I've got to try and get it back to the hub. That's gonna be tricky. What have I got in the way of road vehicles? Where's the depot? That's a tram depot. Don't want a tram depot. Road depot. What have I got in terms of trucks? I've now got the Studebakers. They do, what, 60? The Mac will only do 30, but the Studebakers will do 60. And Hull 13. Ford will do 40 at 9. What we can do is we could road freight that crude oil from there to the processing plant. We can then hook the passenger. We can then hook the freight line in, because I've already got the headers up here. Those are the freight line headers. They're ready to go at any given stage. But I could also do construction materials, because I've got coal there, I've got construction materials there, I've got gravel up there, I've got actually gravel further up there. So if I created one long line, this is an interesting theory. Yeah, okay, no, let's do let's do that. That seems like a good idea. Okay, so we're going to take these freight line headers that are over here, and I'm going to plumb them up along here. Now, I'm hoping the undulation here isn't going to kill me. Mind you, it's not exactly like we're short of cash, so no container at this stage. This is all going to be diesel hauled in the future anyway, so I really don't care for container. What we want to do, we want to continue these freight lines going this way. And most people will be going like, why on earth would you want to continue them up the line? Quite simply, if I need them, they're there. I don't need to worry about them later. So, no, give me that one there. Plumb him up to there, sit in there. Right, now, we want to come off this and zip up along the side of that road. And we can do that with a single line. We don't need two lines to do it. But that single line is going to need something to come off it. So let's zip off here. 73. I'm cool with that. Continue the downward. Go a bit steeper down. Now you can see what I want to do. I want to try and get as steep as I can. There we go. Can you flatten out? Yes, you can. Now that should be aimed roughly the way we want to go, which is in that general direction there. And we want to start bringing that up. Yep, do that. And then emerge. Wonderful. And we're relatively level there. If I get rid of that road, because let's face it, we're not going to need it, and we just got the new tank cars in, which is excellent. So let's do this. We could create a siding and just have a single station. That could work. Yeah, actually that, because I can then road freight all that stuff down. It'll all get to there, and it'll all be ready to go in one big hit. You can hear me thinking this through as I mull it over. Let's do. Oh, all of these ideas suck all at the same time. We can do something there in the middle, right? So if we plumbed a station in there, we could go in next to the crude oil. We could then road freight gravel down, road freight the gravel onto construction materials and bring that back up. it would then come out as one train. However, we need another train to take crude oil from there, go and get fuel, and then come back down. Yeah, see, it's just all a bit of a mess. Oh, no matter which way you slice it, it just does not want to really work. Unless we do something completely and ridiculously dumb. And I like things that sound completely and ridiculously dumb. Yeah, sure, build a bridge. Make it cheap. Build an embankment. Not so cheap. Do that one. Get rid of that road. And then we should be good. I can always continue this on later if I really so desire. Where does that want to create a bridge? Oh, there's another drop off there. Okay, that's cool. So do that, and then wheel that off to the side. Now, you're probably looking at me strange going, like, why on earth did I just do that? I'm going to show you exactly why I just did that. Go to freight stations. We're actually going to create individual freight. Ooh, that's right, I've got this new fancy one. Freight truck and train intersection. Or do I just want to create a normal one? Oh, decisions. I like this one so much better. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we want one track, that's correct. Length of the track we want to be not 320. Probably not 240. 240 looks ridiculous. 160 meters doesn't look half stupid. Half stupid? No, that looks silly. That looks silly as well. I want to see how this places and what it looks like. Catenary is no. What does it mean by rail crossing? No. Yes. Sure, we'll leave it as rail crossing. Right, get rid of that. Shaboom. I totally didn't mean to place that there. But at the very least I can now see how it wants to behave. So what happens when I do... Okay, we can't actually do a second street connection. No. What does it mean by rail crossing? What did that just do? Yes? No? Apply. It did absolutely nothing. What is it doing? I don't know. Additional track. To the right. To the left. No additional track. Left. None. We can't actually tram track it. No. Don't want to do that. Right, I think we'll just live with that, but we're gonna yeah, let's bulldoze that. So let's flatten everything else out here. So there's north, that's gonna get renamed very quickly. Right. Let's plumb that in without demolishing 16 million bits of ground to do it. Wants to argue with me? Come on. Come on. Get rid of that. Oh, do that. Beautiful. Delete a bit more of this road. I mean, let's face it, I'm going to get rid of quite a large amount of it. Small country road. Construction not possible. What? What on earth could you possibly mean? Let's even out the ground level then. Even all this out because this looks ridiculous. Yeah, lift all that side up, flatten it all out, Do not make it look like a stupid person went and built it. Is it? Okay, it's because of the road itself. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to create a big ass landmass. I prefer you to do the landmass. Because I can then go and clean up all the edges. And again, make it look like a crazy person didn't build it. So we'll raise up all the ground around our big shed, which just for purposes, yes, is connected to. So this is going to be, what's this? St. Leonard's Quarry. Well, we're going to call this St. Leonard's Quarry. Call it what it is. Right, smoothing gun. Let's do large area first. Make sure we get everything all hunky-dory. Don't make it look like the road was literally carved out of rock. Okay, that now doesn't look completely hideous. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to whip a track off to the side here, which is going to join it to there. And you're going to make it out of a solid landmass as well. Yep. Which means we can actually fill in all this land here. We can level this all out and make it look like it was meant to be. Look at that. It's like magic. I love the good old-fashioned smoothing gun. Even all that out. Make it all look natural. There we go. Champion stuff. Right. Now if you're ever stuck doing these little tiny bits, you've got to actually really shrinken the size of the brush that you're using. But the rest of it, you can just sort of sit there for long enough, spend enough money, and it will all even out beautifully and not look completely ridiculous. Okay, so this is my plan. Train will run down there, run across that bridge. We're going to do another small one here for the crude oil, which will plumb in now. We're going to use him about the same length as before, so we want to go... I want to go about, what? Unable to align terrain. But you can definitely snap the terrain there, can't you? And make it look completely hideous. If we flick that around that way, I might actually be able to get away with that. Flick that around to about... You know what? Random road. Doesn't need to be there. Right. Bosh. Again, not completely ridiculous. Can we actually shoot directly off the side of that? No, we can't. I may have just completely have screwed everything. I can't do anything with that. Let's magic wand that road to double lane everything. Because the most important things in life have two roads. And of course, you won't curve to there, but you will curve to there. But if I place you down there, you don't quite reach far enough. Whereas, if I come off the end of this, come off to about there, don't plumb the road in there, plumb the road in there, and then I'll go back up to there, magically, doesn't reach. Well, bugger. Get rid of that then. Get rid of that. Alright, we're just going to have to live with this one being a standard station. No two ways about it. 240 metre long platform. Eey. I don't want it to look completely hideous. That there is probably about as good as I'm going to get it. Bingo. Right, the cylinder's oil well, so we're going to call this St. Leonard's oil well. That'll do. Now, you need to come that way. But I also want you to connect back to the main line for good reason. Plastic plant right there. And we want you to shimmy yourself in. Wow, we just got a lot of F7 units. Excellent. Right, do that. Plumb that in there. Half a bridge. Sure. Okay. Again, doesn't look completely half-assed. Could be better, but I'll take it. Right, can I do a warehouse for this one? Is that too much to ask? No, don't press the B button. Right, now, what's the second street connection look like? Not as ridiculous as one might think. Actually, I don't even need it. I just need to do that. That's too much curvature for the road, but we don't actually need that much curvature. Because I can bang that in there. Give us a bit of medium country road to there. Bingo bango bongo works. Right, St. Leonard's Annex. No, this is St. Leonard's Brickworks. Done. Very cool. Clean the edges up a little bit. Do some of that. Do some of that. Get that in there. Even all out. Make it all look pretty. And then grab ourselves a train line. And bang it in down there. No, that produces a hump. We don't want a hump in our track. As does that. Okay, so we're going to need to even it out like that first. Does that put a hump in my track? No, because it's already the same level. Beautiful. Right, some signals. American searchlights, which will be on the wrong side, as will that light. Okay, whether you like it or not, I'm putting semaphores in. Sue me. Do that to there, do that to there. High brush strength. Clean all this up as best we can. Polish all the edges. A little bit of hill polishing. Better. Filling all the ground in the middle. And even all this out so the textures actually do align properly. There we go. Now I actually want to link that back in because that grab. Okay. I knew there was a problem with my plan. Not good. Right. And what kind of an extreme angle can I plumb you? 50? Can we do that and not look stupid? Unbelievably, yes. Huh. I did make quite a good junction when I actually try. Oh, okay. Smoothing out all that. Fix the dimple. And that fixes up the corner pretty well. Okay, we can now bosh another signal in there. And another signal in